Thanks for tuning in again. This is going to be our second video, so it is the first proper hive inspection since we put them in just over a week ago now. Because of the weather, we've struggled a bit to get in. I didn't want it to be too wet and windy for them when I was going in there. So just before we do start doing that, and we'll show you that, I wanted to go through what we are looking for today. So obviously every time I go in the hive, I'm going to look for the queen, because as long as she's there and as long as she's doing her job, we should be okay. So first we're going to look for the queen, and then I want to have a look to see if I can see any little larvae cells in there. I have seen brood cells which are capped when we transferred them over, so I'll point them out to you as well. They're quite golden and yellow on the top and a bit sort of arched, domed. So they're obviously the baby bees. So I want to look for the queen, look for them. I also want to see if we can see any bees feeding the larvae, because that's quite interesting. So they'll have their head right into one of the cells, and they'll be feeding up the larvae, ready to cap it and for them to grow. So on that side, that's what I want to look for. I also want to look for to see if they have made themselves more food, so more honey. So that's more of a misty capping, which sort of lays all the way across the frame rather than individual caps of the honey. They'll sort of fill 5 or 6 and then thing it across, and it's quite white in colour, so that's the difference between those. So that's what I want to look for. I want to clean it up a bit because there was bits of comb all over the tops of the frame. But other than that, we'll do our first hive inspection, so come and follow me. So I've just took the feeder off, and they're actually building some crazy stuff here. So we'll have to get that cleaned up. We've decided not to. So I think what we've decided to do is not to use my new frames that I put in. There we go. Set the blank out and see what they've been up to. So this, I can clearly see they've not even bothered to touch any of these frames, which is me good. Oh, here we go. They are. Oh yeah, starting to draw this one out. We've just gone a bit mad in the middle really, look. So let's see what they're doing. So this is starting to draw out. So this is a new frame that I put in. So they are actually starting to draw out. Come out the way, you buggers. Let's have a look in here then. So that is honey at the top, and then we've got brood at the bottom, haven't we? So just need to try and see if I can see any little larvae in there. So I can see, oh yeah, if you look at that one there, you can see the larvae, and you can see them sticking their heads down and feeding them, which is what I wanted to see.
Fine.
So that's good, I can't really. So in here where they are, see them two there?
That one is there.
This girl here and there, she's there in there feeding, doing what they need to do. So that's good. But what's going on with this bit in the middle? I don't know. Wow.
Busy.
Very. So there's lots of nectar in there, so you can see the nectar glistening in the middle, and then the darker yellow is where they're capping for the brood, so the babies. But this lot, I'm just trying. I know. Sorry, ladies.
Amazing.
You what? I'm not bothered about that. I just need to get this off, really.
Do that afterwards.
Well, I can't really stick it back together because it's just so big. Oh. When you go on there. So I can't see Queenie on there. But they're definitely building. Definitely very busy. And definitely doing well. Should have bought another box. Let's have a look. See if she's on here. Wow. So we've definitely doubled our amount of bees, I would say. So in the middle there, them ones that are empty and starting to be full again, they're all hatched already. So what they'll do is they'll go in and clean them out. They'll go in and clean them out and put more in. So just get rid of these. Top, I think, and get this.
Just leave the way now.
Yeah. Good job you are on the ball, isn't it? Come on, girls. Right, near and buzzing a bit more now, so. What I think is the next frame, I think she'll be on there. I've just got bees in there where I want to be putting my fingers, which is no good. Right, so let's see what we can see here. Oh look, she's got a head right in there. You can't see a little blue dot, can you? Doing on there. Just trying to be quick, but when you try and be quick, you can't, can you? So let's have a look what's going down here. It's building nicely, aren't they? And there, look, see them all with their heads in and filling bits up. I cannot see her though. Yeah, last one. Oh, that's really stuck together. Let's have a look. We can't see any ants in the actual hive as well, which is, oh, look at that. It's absolutely, I'm going to drop it. Oh, it's so heavy. So that's honey. And that looks very yummy, yummy, yummy. So I wouldn't expect to see the queen on this one, you see. Just rest it a bit, that's it. So I don't think she should be on there, because that's honey rather than... Isn't it? Sorry. That's all honey, that. Yum, 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 yummy, yummy, yummy. What's that way around? So I don't know. Oh, I can't believe where she is. She ain't there.
To draw that one out.
Yep, started to build on that one, so put that one back for him. I expected to be in here somewhere. Come on, Tim. Have you got her? So there she is. Liz. I thought she'd be on them ones because that's obviously where the brood is and not where the honey is. So we must have just missed her first time in. So we've seen her. We know she's there. Oh, I've just had my first little sting, so that was not nice. One's gone down in my welly boot. So I'm just trying to clean the top a bit here because this is where there was building it up to the top. So so we need to get the lid back on. So I'm just going to tidy this up a bit because I don't want it's stuck on here. There we go. Actually, I'm going to brush them off because I just don't want to crush anything. With my bee brush. Get you ladies off the top as well. Give them a smirk, that'll make them go down into the hive out my way. Hopefully. So, I'm just going to put a bit. Okay, I don't know how much to put, but that'll do. Just so it surrounds them really, I think. So that's it. It's our first hive inspection done and we're doing well. So now we can just leave them to it, that way. So I hope you enjoyed our first hive inspection and me getting stung. Yeah, so that was great, I absolutely enjoyed it. I hope you did too. If you've got any questions, just pop in the comments, I'd be happy to answer them. And don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!